Now, this is our dashboard. From here, you'll be able to control your website. Now, in order to check our website, let's go underneath here, the house icon. Then there's a place here called Visit Site. Here, we can check our website or simply type it out by clicking on this tab here. But to make it easier for us, I don't want to type. Let's just, okay. As you can see, this is how our default website looks like. To edit our website, we are going to install a new theme. The new theme is called Astra. To do that, let's go back to our dashboard. Let's click on Theme. Click on Add New. Now let's type out Astra. Now let's install this by clicking on the install icon here. Now let's install this by clicking on the install button. Okay, it has been installed. Now let's activate it. Okay, now that we have installed it, we need to install the starter template. In order to do this, we need to install the template plugin to get started. So let's guess we can either come over here or go to the plugin here. So it still shows here. So let's click get started. The site comes with different types of page builders. In order to get started, we need to choose one. I'm going to click on Elementor because it's easier for me to use. Okay, let's click that. Well, as you can see, we have varieties to choose from. We can click on this. We can choose anyone, but I'll choose this instead. In the website, we have varieties. We have about, we have the contact, we have home and services inbuilt into this very template. In order to install this template, we'll click on Import Complete Site. Or if you want to view how it's going to look like, just click here. So once you install it, this is how it's going to look like. Okay, now let's go back. Now let's click on Import Complete Site. Now it says to serve more beautiful starter template, we would like to know more about you. You could click any of the three, but I'm gonna click beginner. I click on myself, my company, or anyone that you feel that is okay by you. But I'm gonna click on myself. The next thing you need to do, click on next. Then click on skip. Now it's importing. This might take some time, but let's wait. Okay, it says imported successfully. Now, here, in case we want to view our site, we could just click on this, but let's delete that. Now, let's go back to our website. Now, let's see how it's going to look like. So let's refresh. Let's refresh and see how it looks like. Voila, this is how it looks like. A complete web page. So now, all we need to do is to just edit our information into it. As it uses this site uses uh, Elementor as a page builder. So let's go back to our dashboard. Then let's go to our plugins. Well, as you can see, it has automatically installed Elementor into our plugin. So we can edit information as we want on the page. Now let's go to our page. Then click on the page. Let's go to home. Home is where our front page is. That is this particular place. In order to edit it, let's go to our homes. Now let's click on edit. Since the page comes with Elementor as the page builder, let's click on edit with Elementor. This is how it looks like on our front page. Now let's scroll down. As you can see, this is how it looks like. Now, in order to edit our information into it, all you need to do is come down here. Just double click on any of the pages you want to edit. As you can see, then at the left hand side here, you see the information. All you need to do is type in your information. I can, for example, I could just delete this. Edit. Okay, you can also add this section also. The down part is also where the information is. You can also alter the information as well. Then if you want to change the picture here, all you need to click, as you can see, the picture at the left hand side. Okay, to upload pictures here, you need to click on choose image. Then click on select files. So let's go to our desktop. I have some pictures there. Okay, we can decide to upload any picture. Then click on insert. As you can see, that's how it works. You can change the picture. You can change the picture size as well. You can customize the size. In order to customize the size, you need to install GD or Image Magic. Once those are enabled, then you can edit, customize the size as well. So let's go back. So the same thing is applicable to this as well. Same thing is applicable to this as well. We can alter anything here. Like click here and you go to the left hand side to alter the words. You click here. Once you click here, you go to the left hand side to alter the words. Once you click on the image, all you need to do to change the image is to click. Once you click, you go to upload file. This is where you once you click this, it takes you to where your pictures are. So that's about that. Then as for the button, once you click here, click on the button. You can see this is the text. We can change. You can change the button to click me. Okay. Then we can type in our link where we want this page to actually go to. We're clicking on the page link here. Since we do not have any page link now we won't be able to type into anything. Scroll down. Let's scroll down. Okay, scrolling down. Now, before I forget, this button can also be resized. You can resize the button, change the size, and do some other function with it here as well. So let's scroll down. The same thing is applicable to this. All you need to do is to click on the image and click on choose image and change the image as you need, as you want. Click here as well and change the image as you want as well. Change it. Then the same thing is applicable to others. By clicking on this message, by clicking on the words here, then you can alter them as well. Clicking on the words here as well. Same thing is applicable to others as well. You just come at the left hand side and alter the words. Then let's scroll down. The same thing also, we can alter them, alter the words, both the button, can change the number, telephone number. Then you can also link it. with a website, put your so that when you click on it, it loops to the website. You can do that by just typing the website here, removing this, and type a link just like this. You can put your website or loop it to any site that you prefer. Okay. The same thing is applicable. You can also alter the size of the size. Okay. So you can alter the icon as well. Now let's go down. This also can be altered as well. These two ratings, you can also increase it as well. As you can see, it moves. You can alter it. Then messages here too can also be altered as well. Then the image too, you can just the way I did it, just like that. The same is applicable to others. Same way. So this the footer. So the footer can also be altered in a different format, but not through this place. To alter this, we need to go to the customize. So once you are done, you need to click on publish. But since we haven't changed anything, I'm coming. Let me show you what. Once you're through, you need to click on update. It has been updated. Remember, we actually uploaded a picture here as well. And also, we made changes to these words here as well. So now let's go back to our website and see how it looks like. Okay. Now let's refresh. As you can see, the changes we made are actually appeared. Let's scroll down. Let's scroll down. We also made changes to this as well. And also this. Let's scroll down. Now, in order to make changes to this particular place, then let's go to our widget. Click on delete. Let's wait for it to load. Now, as you can see, we can see our footer here. We have two footer here. Now let's click on widget 1. As you can see, the address here, the call us number, which is same as the one we saw here. We can actually make changes through the widget. Let's say, let's click on it. We say I'm just typing erroneously. I don't know what I'm typing. Just anything is okay. That depends on the address you want to use. So that's that. Then all you need to do, you click on then brand name in case you want to change it. So let's say plum okay, plumber shop. Okay. Now let's click on update. Now let's go back to our website and refresh. Now, as you can see, the changes we made actually appeared. Now let's go back. We click on update and refresh. Okay, as you can see, plumber shop and the address actually came out as we actually edited it. So this address is not correct. It's just something I just typed erroneously without even thinking. Okay, now the next one is business hours. Let's see. Okay, let's take this off. Take this back. Okay, let's go to the footer builder widget 2. Click on that. Here you see all the information. All you need to do is to click on this. We have the business hours, which you can edit just like we did in the previous uh, footer builder widget 1. All you need is just to change the information here. You can change it to like, okay, let's say 7. Change this to probably 12. And this very one should be like let's say to 2. Then we just all you need to do is update widget saved. Okay, now let's go back to our website. Refresh. As you can see, it has been updated. So in order to work on this very page, this very footer here, which has a copyright, we can go to let's go back. Okay. Now let's go to our customize page. Click on the customize page. Now let's look for footer. Click footer builder. As you can see, everything came up. You can edit here as well if you don't want to go to the previous places. Okay, now we can alter everything here, and whatever we type in here comes into this place. Like we can say um as you can see, everything I typed here actually reflects on the page. Once you're through, you just click publish. But we and keep in mind that it has this page it has been designed in such a way that the title saved on this page actually comes into play on the page. So in order to alter it, you can go back to the title and edit the title you want. The date and everything can be altered as well. Or you just delete everything here and just type in what you want. Like you can go here, you can type in, you can type in flower, flowers, uh, plumber, plumber shop. That's if you, want, you don't want to go that far, delete. You see, that's how it is going to reflect. Once you're through, you just click on publish. So let me show you. You click on the publish. Now let's refresh. As you can see, it's the same. We can alter that as well, or just leave it as it is. And then we go to the title and where other site and the current here can be edited. You just edit it, and it will just reflect here as well. Now let's go back. In order to we had let's see. Now let's go back to our page. We have home, about, services, and contact. The same thing is applicable. All we need to do is look for about. The same thing, once we edit the footer, it reflects in other pages as well. So we do not need to edit them. We need to do anything once we do it once. Then the about page, all we need to is to go back to our go back to our dashboard. Now let's go back to page. Now let's look for about. That's this page. To edit that, we need to go to click on edit, or let's open a link, a new tab for it. Then using the elementor, the body builder, we need to edit it with elementor. Let's click on it. Well, as you can see, the about page has popped out. So now what we need to do is the same thing, the same way we did in our previous previously in our home. So what we need to do is just the same thing, click on each page and edit. You can make modifications by going through all this. Then you click on this, then as usual, you upload, may edit from here, change the pictures as well, and click on this icon. You can actually increase the icon as you like. Then if I either increase or decrease. You can change the icon as well, the style of icons. Okay, and now we can do the same thing. Same thing is applicable to others as well. We can change the pictures. Yes. On this very page, in order to customize the size of the picture, you need to install the GD plugin or image magic plugin. So, but if you want me to do that, you can just write me on my YouTube, and I will do another video on how to install this GD or image magic and for resizing the pictures as well. So let's scroll down. Then let's see. Okay, that's all. The same thing is applicable in other pages as well. Now let's go to the menu. How to edit menu. To edit the menu, let's go to, we can either, there are different ways to edit it. We can either go to menu here, by clicking on the menu here, then we'll make adjustments. We can add or subtract as we want. We can alter, we can move it up, we can move it up, we can bring this down. This is how we can alter the arrangement. Now let's save it. Now let's go to our page. Now let's refresh. You can see about service contact home, because we have actually altered it. That's why you see it this way. Now let's go back. You can, don't forget that you can actually alter the name as well from here. And once any new page is created, all you need to do is to search for the page here and click, then add. Okay, another way we can do this is by going to the customize page. So we'll come here and click customize. And let's search for menu. You click on menu. Then let's click on this. As you can see, we have the menu here, home, about, service, and contacts. We can also add any of the, we can also add a page and name it any name we want by clicking on add items. So we can select from either from the page or post, depends on where it's been stored. All you need to do is search for it, then add. We only have one page here, it's hello. We can add it and it will reflect on our menu. Now, as for the logo, this is our logo, the space for our logo. So if we want to change it, what we need to do is to go to our customize page. Now let's check for site identity. You click on site identity. Now you see is the site title and logo settings. So click on it. Here, as you can see, we have the logo here, the brand name. We can change it by you first to remove it. That if you have a logo, sorry, I do not have a logo to use, but you can actually remove it. Then, as you can see, it went off. And you can just go select. And since I don't have a logo, I'm going to reinstall the previous logo on it. Okay, then select. See, it's back on. So if you have a logo, you can just change it and put it in. And you can actually, after putting your logo, you can actually resize it by scrolling down. You see the logo width. You can change the size. Then after changing it, whatever you do, whatever you change, whenever you make any changes, always remember to you publish, so it will update your page. So now I've changed the width. So now let's publish. But first, okay, let's publish. Okay, now let's go to our website. Now, as you can see, this is the initial size. Now let's refresh. As you can see, there's an increase in size. So now let's go back. Let's reduce the size. Now publish. Now let's go back to our website. Now refresh. So it will go back to the previous size. Okay, now as you can see, we can also display the site title here. So by clicking on this button. Then we can also display the site tagline as well. And we also can install the site icon. If we have any site icon available, it will reflect at the top of this tab here. So all you need to do is come here. Then if you have any site icon, all you need to click on this. Since I don't have, I won't be doing that. Now I would like to show you one other thing. Now let's go to the footer. As you can see, we can also make adjustment here as well, the social icons. Now let's go to the footer builder here. Now click on this. We've been here before. We actually made adjustment to all this, but we haven't done this. So now let's come here. As you can see, this is where the social icons are. So we can click on it and actually you can edit put in your URL for your Facebook. Then you close that, your Twitter as well, and your Instagram, or you put your URL. You can also add your social icons by coming this way. As you can see, this theme it comes with installed social icons, so it's very good. So we can like this. You can click on this, add. As you can see, has been added. All you need to come here and you insert your URL. Then what else? You can add, see, as you can see, that's the icons has been added. Then now you can actually add show the label, which is the name, yeah, the label. So it will be easy to identify. So you can either do this, but I want to tell you, it will not come out like this. But once you go to the normal page, it will just come out layout well. So you can also uh, align it by clicking here. As you can see, it's moving as well. Okay, that's about that. Now, I will also want to show you how you can actually change your uh, site title. As you can see, we have flower shop here, right? Now let's go. So now let's go to settings. As you can see, we have flower shop. You can change the setting to any name you want. You can change it to plumber shop. Okay, yeah. Scroll down. Now let's click on save. Now let's go to our website. Scroll down. Now let's refresh. As you can see, the flower shop is going to change. As you can see, it has been changed. And the date as well, you can also edit that as well. Now, I want to show you how to uh, create build a page yourself. Probably if you do not want this page and you just want to alter it, you want to remove it and put your own page. So let's go back. Let's go to page. Sure. Okay, let's go to our elementor in our previous page that we opened. Okay, now this is one of the page, the about us page. Let's scroll down. Now, should in case you do not want this, should in case you do not want this page, this design, and you just want to add, you could come over here and just click on the delete section. As you can see, it's gone. But first of all, let me say, okay, this is the website, as you can see. Now we've deleted it. For it to show, we need to actually update it. Update it. Now let's go. Let's refresh. As you can see, we do not have it anymore. Now let's add a page. Let's add a content into it. Now we can do that by clicking on add a new section. Now, what kind of style what kind of structure do we want? We can choose any structure here. So let's say I decide to take, okay, let's take this. We can come up with anything. We can, let's say, um, we'll come over here. We can decide to put in a text editor. Then we'll come over here to type in anything we want. Then click OK. Okay, we can move it to the middle by shifting it by clicking on the shift key. The at the center. Click update. Now let's go to our website. Click refresh. Astro to services ever. Okay, let's go back. Click update. Refresh. We can add pictures as well. Depends on how we want it. We can choose any structure. Let's do this. Then we can decide to add a picture. Let's go to, I don't have any picture, but let's use some pictures from here. Click here. Let's add. All you need to click and drag into it. Then we'll come over here at the left side. Then click, choose a picture. Try to choose any picture. Insert. I choose another picture. Drag. Okay, that's about that. So it depends on what you want, or you can decide to just choose. Let's add template. We could choose from any of the blog. As you can see, if you can go around, you can see pages to choose from. You can get template as well by typing in what you want. Okay, now but we'll be using the blog since we just want something for or about page. So let's see, what should we take? Let's see. You just need a small section to fill into the page. So click insert. As you can see, you see how it looks like. See, yes, this is how it looks like. So once you're through, you can just go in, edit, come here, edit, change the page. Then here as well, you can add, that as well. Then you can come here as well to make changes to it too. So now let's click update and let's see how it looks like. Okay, let's go back to the about page. Let's refresh. You see, this is how it looks like. Now, as you can see, it's kind of, you know, there's no space in between this picture and this about us uh, page. So let's try to space it a little. Uh, okay, we can do that by adding a section. Let's click on the add section. As you can see, now let's see, what do we want? Let's choose something here, the structure. Now let's try to look for a spacer. Okay, this is a spacer. We need to take it in here. Okay, now we can space it. To space it, we come here and you can either increase or decrease it here. As you can see, it's increasing, it's decreasing. Let's kind of do it this way. Update. It's easy, right? See, there's a space. It's easy to use, right? Okay. Now, one other thing. Let's go to our page. I would like to make changes to this emergency call, the contact information, and also to check on where this is. To do that, we should go to the customize page. It's taking time to refresh. Okay. Now, to change this, let's go to the dashboard. Now, let's go to our customize page. Go to appearance, then customize. Click on the customize. It's taking time. Now, let's go to our head builder. Click on head builder. Now, if you're looking for for places like this, you should know that it should be somewhere at the head builder. So now we've done this. Now let's go to the button. Button will be for this get a quote. So let's click on this. As you can see, get to a quote. We can also make changes. So let's say we can say send a quote. As you can see, there's a change already. Then we'll say uh, publish. Now let's check, refresh. As you can see, it has changed to send a quote. Now, in order to actually take this page to your quote page, so you have to make actually input your link here. From here, we can loop to a different page. That is, if you have a quote page that or any other page that you want to use this for, you can make edit and actually put your link here. Then once you've done that, you just click publish. Now let's go back. Now to make changes to this emergency call, let's click on this HTML2. As you can see, you have the number here. You can change it. As you can see, you can make two changes to the words as well. Then you click publish. Now let's go back to this and refresh. You can see 890 has changed. Will change to 456. Okay, that's about that. Now let's try to create a fresh page. So click, go here. Now to create a new page, let's click add new. Then you can just type in the title of the page. Now let's click publish. It's already published. You can click edit. Let's edit the page. Now we are at a new page, a fresh page. So okay, we can start our page by doing it just the same way I did in my did it previously. Now, first we need to add a new section by coming down here. So we need to choose how do you want your layout to be like. So I could just choose here and you could come here, or you just come over here and click, then it pops up. Then all you need to do is just drag and drop, drag and drop, drag and drop. Or you just, if you do not want to go through that, you can just look for uh, uh, you can just look for a template or a page already finished page. Uh, you can choose from a page. You see there are so many clean pages here that you can choose from. All you need to do, the ones that are written pro is a paid one. You need to pay to use it, but you can get a free one as well. All you need to search for a free page. Okay, let's take this. So all you need to do, this is how the page is going to look like. So let's click insert. He said, do you want to also import the document settings of the template? Import may override. You could just click no. So now it's loading. So now we now have a page. So this is how the page looks like. It comes with it comes with a video as well, a video page. It's a video page. You can edit your video here as well. You can come here. This your video link. All you need to do to edit this, you can just put in your video link here. Then you can also make changes to this. You can just say Yeah, you can also space the button. You can elongate it. Then okay, you can also align the button. As you can see, you can change the position of the button. You can also put a link here as well. So when you click, it just loop to the page. So let's scroll down, just like in my previous and just the way I did it previously. You can just click here and edit. Just come here, edit, make change. Come here to make edit as well. Yeah, edit the top here. Once mouse. Then you can also change the shape of this. You can change this from to square. Okay. You can also change the icon from the library. You can change it to maybe braid. Insert. As you can see, it has changed. Depends what you want to use it for. A briefcase. Okay. The same thing is applicable to this ones as well. So let's scroll down. Let's see. You can just do the same thing. The same thing is applicable to others as well. So whichever ones you do not like, all you need to do is just come here and just delete. Then you just add a fresh one. You can add a fresh one by coming. If you want to add, all you need to do is just add the section. Come to the top of any section, then you just click add. You can add or you delete. Or if you want to edit, but this add, as you can see, now I click, then you can just bring anything you want. Spacer, it's easy, right? Same thing is applicable to all this. Same thing, you can all you need to edit this, you just double click and you edit the words here, and also this as well. What is the workflow of you can change it to suit your need. So that's about. So if you have anything you want me to do, you can just send me, hit me up with a message, and I will work on it. So please do not forget to, if you like my video, do not forget to subscribe on my YouTube, and I'll like it. Thank you very much. See you.